How do you know if it's a divine connection, a godly connection? First, it is very healing on a soul level. It's very peaceful. It makes you feel like you have arrived. It makes you feel like you are home. It makes you feel like you should never want to change who you are. It doesn't come with confusion. It doesn't come with questioning. You wouldn't have to question yourself. You wouldn't have to question how you look, where you come from, your status in society. Another thing is, how do you know if it's a divine, godly connection? Is that it will help you elevate on a spiritual level, on a soulful level, on a mental level, and not only just financially, which I feel like financially is just the icing on the cake. How do you know if it's a godly connection? It brings substance into your life, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you feeling like you have arrived, you're at home. Um, it makes you feel like, you don't need anything else. You don't, it makes you feel like you don't have eyes for anything else outside of it. It keeps you grounded in a sense. How do you know if it's a godly connection? It helps you heal. It doesn't inflict a sense of feeling like you are depleted on an energetic level. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But along the roughness of it, it's easy for you to, find a common ground where you understand each other on a soulful level, where you can communicate, and not inflict pain on each other. How do you know if it's a godly connection? It's easy to communicate with the person. It's very easy. It doesn't come with hassles. It's easy to have conflict resolutions. It's easy to let go. It's easy to forgive. That's how you know that you are in a divine, godly, divine connection that is truly meant for you, that is for you, you know. And also, am I leaving something behind? How do you know if it's a godly connection? It doesn't keep you feeling depleted. It does not. It does not keep you feeling like you have to question if you're at the right place. It doesn't come with, heartache and pain. It is not proven by pain that it's worth being in it or worth keeping. How do you know that it's a divine connection? You become yourself, you become free, you become youthful, vibrant. You feel like you've met, your best friend, basically. Um, it's very nurturing, you have a place to lean on in that connection. You have a pillar, you know, that uplifts. It's not driven by superficiality, it's not driven by materialistic possessions, it's not driven by societal expectations. It does not only thrive on how it looks like on the outside, but it thrives and grows on how it feels like. It has substance, it's just not icing on cake, it's inseparable. You find yourself feeling like you're one with that person. There is a lot that I can mention how a godly connection feels like. You would never feel like you are uneasy when you're connecting, with the person. You'll never feel like you have to compete being with that person. You will never feel like you have to fight for a spot to be in that person's life or to be accepted. You'll never feel like you have to be something you're not. You'll never have to feel like you have to, I don't know, tick all the boxes, become their fantasy or their ideal partner that they have in their head. No, it's not. A divine connection is very healing, it's nurturing, it's loving, it's easy to connect with that person even when you don't have words to say. It grows you on a mental level, on a spiritual level, on a soulful level. You feel like you have found a person that will even help you connect more with your higher self. And not only that, you'll feel like you've found someone who will help you connect more with, God. And I feel like that is a very strong foundation when you've got to that point. It doesn't only make you feel like you're thriving on a financial level, on a superficial level, materialistic level, but it makes you feel like you are whole. You are whole. You are a cup that just runs full. So that's how you know that you have encountered a divine true connection that aligns with you and that will help you heal, grow, and evolve. And anything that is outside of that, anything that brings discomfort, anything that makes you feel like it's a battlefield, anything that would make you feel like you have to question, you have to be something you're not, you have to fight to be seen, you have to fight to be approved of or seen worthy because you have something, then I feel like that is not a true divine connection. Perhaps maybe that connection is just only there to teach you something about yourself. Maybe that connection, it's there to evolve you in a way that you have to learn a lesson from it. So I hope everyone out there finds themselves a true divine connection. It is not only built on perfection, but through the imperfections of that connection, there is a solid foundation for you and that person to thrive and grow in a healthy way, in a way that consistently, elevates you. It's more so like when you find yourself having to hit rock bottom with that person, or you find quakes in that relationship, it's easy for you to take those quakes, those down moments, those, days, or, those days that you don't fully see eye to eye. It's easy for you when you're in a divine connection to see it as a catalyst for growth, a catalyst for you to be a better person. And not only for yourself, but for you and that person too. So flaws, mistakes, shortcomings, dissatisfaction in that relationship will not be a poison or turn into something that turns to be toxic, but it will be a weapon that is going to, keep you evolving with that person. It is going to be a tool that makes you grow with that person. It is going to be a tool that helps you become a better version of yourselves within that relationship. So it doesn't only come with perfection, but it comes with being with a person that you're going to align with. I'm not talking about tolerance. There are connections that are built on tolerance. Oh, we'll tolerate this, we'll get through this because we are tolerant of each other. No, I'm talking about having to evolve with that person, and it feels great internally when you even work on those flaws with that person. You feel like you are renewed, you feel like you are becoming, you're tapping into your higher self, a higher self that makes you become a better person, not only for people around you but for yourself. So I hope you find a divine connection out there that aligns with you. Peace, love, and light. Bye, guys.